From the Detroit Free Press, it's Monday, January 20th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bush's.com/join our team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join our team.
I'm Paul Egan reporting for the Detroit Free Press. Several Democrats want to become their party's presidential nominee in 2020. In Michigan, who are Hillary Clinton's supporters from 2016 backing? Clinton was seen as an establishment candidate, so maybe her supporters would go to former Vice President Joe Biden. On the other hand, the many women who supported Clinton might want to back another woman, such as Senator Elizabeth Warren. The Center for Responsive Politics did an analysis of Clinton's Michigan donors from 2016. It found they are split in 2020. They've given the most money to Biden, but the greatest number of Clinton supporters are backing Warren. Not getting much money from Clinton supporters? Independent Senator Bernie Sanders, who beat Clinton in the Michigan primary.
I'm Frank Witzel with the Detroit Free Press. A year ago, when auto executives from around the world said goodbye to a 3 decades-long tradition, the North American International Auto Show in the winter, the joke was it was so cold in Detroit, no one would really miss it. Who wants to trudge through all that snow anyway? But it turns out a lot of people lament that the show is moving to June this year. More than nostalgia, a winter show puts hundreds of people to work, including carpenters, electricians, designers, models, restaurateurs, cooks, hotel clerks, Uber drivers, shoe shiners, and even coat checkers. Without the show, they say, they lose income. And in the past few days, some businesses have expressed more than just concern about lost revenues. The once hot Corktown restaurant Gold Cash Gold, which is closing its doors next month, blames the auto show's move in part for its demise. Whether you are cheering or jeering that the show is moving, Detroit in January just isn't the same without the show. And tourism officials say it probably won't ever be.
I'm Susan Tompor, and I'm a columnist with the Detroit Free Press. Is 2020 the year when you're going to get a handle on your money? A new financial coaching program at GreenPath Financial Wellness, backed by a grant from J.P. Morgan Chase, is going to kick off later this year to give extra help to consumers all across the country. Many people do not have a savings buffer in case of even a minor emergency. Many don't have an extra $400 sitting on the sidelines. But working with a coach and developing an action plan might help you more than you realize. One actionable item? Set aside a few more dollars each paycheck. Why not try for an extra $20 into a savings account that you can't reach in order to build a healthy cushion?
For the Free Press, I'm opinion writer Nancy Kaffer, and something needs to change. We've known that Detroit overtaxed homeowners since 2013. Even during the foreclosure crisis, Detroit kept raising the taxable value of residents' homes. Last week, the Detroit News put a price tag on that mistake, $600 million. Some residents couldn't pay and lost their homes to foreclosure. Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan says it's too late to make things right, and that offering help isn't fair to Detroiters who did pay. The Detroit City Council doesn't seem to agree. Council President Pro Tem Mary Sheffield put out a report with options, because options are what Detroiters need. Government needs to listen, she says, and understand how to help. Maybe Detroit's land bank could make homes available, or maybe some federal funds could help displaced residents find new homes. What Detroit can't do is wash its hands of the mess it made for Detroiters.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department and an update on the Lions. This week, Matt Patricia and his still-forming coaching staff are in Mobile, Alabama for the Senior Bowl. The Lions will coach one of 2 teams comprised of college seniors trying to make an impression as they prepare for the NFL Draft. Dave Burkett will begin his coverage from the Senior Bowl today to see what the Lions are saying and what draft prospects are saying about the Lions. Over the weekend, Dave highlighted a few players who will participate in the game that could interest the Lions, and his list included Michigan linebacker Josh Uche. That Wolverine is joined by a few others on the North squad coached by the Lions, and they include Shea Patterson, Sean McCune, Ben Bredesen, Josh Metellus, and Khaleke Hudson. And there's one Spartan on the North team, too. That's All-American Kenny Willekes.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you want to support our quality local journalism, subscribe. Go to freep.com/special offer. See you tomorrow.